Instagram, Instagram.com/dungeons_and_magi. On TikTok at Dan Media LLC. Of course, our Twitch is at dungeons_and_magi. And our YouTube is youtube.com/@ Dungeons and Magi. Miss the live excitement? Fear not. Sunday's episodes will be reborn on YouTube every Wednesday at 8 a.m. EST, ready to cast their spells on you once more. Join our magical realm on Patreon, where even a humble $5 a month opens the portal to exclusive realms. Unlock our Discord, snag a free sticker, and dive into the magic. Visit patreon.com/Dungeons and Magi. Just don't search us. We're classified as adult content. Wink, wink. Let's unbox the magic of our patron tiers. Tier 1 is $5. It gets you Discord access and a free sticker, because wizards love flair. Tier 2 is $10. You get all of the Tier 1 perks, plus a monthly art commission giveaway. Let the creativity flow. Tier 3 is $20. Ascend to Tier 2 powers and score a chance at our monthly custom dice bonanza. Roll with style. Tier 4 is $35. Bask in the glory of previous tiers, plus indulge in exclusive patron-only content and quarterly gifts. A VIP pass to our magical realm. And finally, our Tier 5 is $50. Crown yourself with the newest tier. Discord access plus a monthly subscription to Broker's Forge dice, because nothing says magic like handmade dice from Broker's Forge. Hold on to your wizard hats. A new store is on the horizon, where you can deck yourself in dungeon-worthy gear. Shirts, hats, hoodies, dice. Prepare to adorn yourselves like true champions. Keep your eagle eyes peeled for store updates. Greatness awaits. Now, let the Dungeon Master reignite the flames of imagination and guide us through the magical realms of Dungeons and Magi.
All right. Next up, we have Ben with some sponsor info.
Greetings, adventurers. Today we are throwing caution to the wind and diving headfirst into Dungeon Crate Insanity Spectacular. Matt, picture this. You're peacefully pursuing your dungeon crate, reveling in its treasures, when suddenly all heck breaks loose. Cue confetti cannon. Cue the confetti cannons and unleash the chaos. It's time to turn this dungeon crate promotion into a full-blown circus. We've got everything from flying monkeys to dancing skeletons, all in the name of Dungeon Crate. But wait, there's more. For a limited time, use our exclusive code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout and receive not just a discount, but a one-way ticket to absolute madness. Because who needs sanity when you've got Dungeon Crate? Embrace the chaos, my friend. Where'd this come from? And fear not, brave souls, for even in the midst of this glorious madness, there's treasures to be found. So join us, adventurers, as we ride through the waves of insanity straight into the heart of Dungeon Crate. Remember, use code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout for your discount, and may madness never end.
Go pick up that dragon and say sorry.
Thank you, Ben, for that.
Did you need that, by the way?
My dragon?
Yeah,
so go pick it up and say sorry.
I'm sorry, Wayne, for that. But yeah, so Dungeon Crate, check them out. They're great people.
Yes, they are.
We are going to start doing some Dungeon Crate unboxings. We haven't been doing them, but I think once we get them, as we get them every month, because we do get them as they are our sponsors, we'll go ahead and sit down and do a unboxing so you guys can see what comes in, and we get 2 boxes so you can see the difference between the two, even coming to the same place. So you have some confetti on your shirt there.
Oh, I do, don't I?
So yeah, check out Dungeon Crate.
I was told to apologize to you.
No, I said apologize to the dragon.
Apologize to the dragon.
What's the dragon's name?
This is Mushu.
Mushu, I'm sorry, Mushu.
So, with all of that, I don't think we have anything else. So, I do believe that it is time to roll the damn dice.
Woo!
Open your mind up to the chance our luck is in. That the battles that await us are battles we can win. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice. Our handbooks will guide us as the damn stand watching on. The odds are against us, but we've known that all along. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice.
All right. So, last we left off, you all explored your new ship, home, safe haven, Caution. Seemingly a item from your headmaster's past, possibly. You explored, found a new captain.
Still not forgiving you.
After a couple shocking discoveries.
Still not forgiving you for that.
And you were told by the headmaster, in a way, that the professor you were looking for went missing on purpose. That instead of using Austrium to help the world, he was using Austrium to bring back ancient dragons. Therefore, destroying, potentially, the world. You have been tasked to travel to different realms of ancient magic, where ancient dragons, older than the dragons that exist in your world, and bring them back to help them fight, or to have them help you in this fight. And you traveled to the Mistlands and found the Mist Dragon after solving some seemingly complex riddles. You were able to obtain a dragon egg, and that dragon will eventually hatch, and you can raise it and guide it and have it help you fight. And you all seem to age 1 year. Seemingly this will happen every time from draconic magic. And then the shocking revelation of a home that never existed. Seemingly. And
not forgiving you for that either.
This is where we pick up tonight. So, you all are on Caution. You all are... You've been given the Dracopedia. You have been given everything. It is up to you what happens and where you go. You do know that you probably will need, from both reading the Dracopedia and then your knowledge, that you will probably need 8 to 10 dragons, maybe a little less, to aid you.
Where is Lunaris right now?
I am actually with the baby dragon egg, and I am checking the nest, making sure everything is good.
Would I know where people are with being the captain?
No. But there is an intercom system, technically.
Oh no.
No, it probably won't. It probably will not. I hit the intercom system.
Roll a d12. Actually, for you,
D8. Lunaris, can you come to my office?
and you just hear this. For you, you're in this beach area, so you hear it. It's like God speaking to you, like it's coming out of nowhere.
Well, I look around and see if I can find another intercom thing. I'm assuming I like hello. Can you hear me?
Just from speaking.
I don't say anything because I can hear he's freaking out.
Hello.
You just hear laughing.
Timmy? Sounded like Timmy.
You just hear me laughing over the intercom.
Oh, ha ha! Funny, very funny. What do you want?
I already said what I wanted.
All right, I'll be right there. I look over the egg, make sure it's okay, that it's all there. What the hell was that? Should have fully explored this damn pocket dimension before I put the nest here. I go to the egg.
It's just a nest full of murderers. you just found a pirate beach.
Yeah. We're on Tortuga.
Tortuga.
I leave the nest area, and I go to Tierney's office. I knock. Hello.
The door's open.
Oh, you should always knock before you enter.
Actually, technically, the doors close on their own.
Oh.
They don't ever stay open. Now, your office, it's up to you. You can make it, and you can always change this. You can make it to where anybody can come in at certain times. Like right now, if you can have an open door policy right now until you want to be alone, where they can put their hand up and come in.
That's what it will be for right
I wondered if you were going to say that. Are you going to be a commander with an open door policy?
Maybe I will not give you what I'm planning to give you.
I'm sorry. For all those who are in the military, you know what I mean. Anyway, I knock. Hello? Can I come in?
It's open.
I put my hand up and I open the door. Yes, Tierney, what do you need?
I just kind of throw the book at him.
I kind of catch. Oh, thank you. Did you take a look at it yourself?
A little bit. I understand it, but it's not.
Well, I'm going to thank you for this. I'm going to study it, see where we can go to next. Which is good. I was going to ask you for this anyway. I need to make sure that the nest for little Pierre is all set and done.
We aren't naming him for that.
Just French dragons. They all have little French mustaches. The pencil mustache.
Pierre, my cousin's name is Pierre.
They just come out instead of breathing fire. Ho ho ho!
And a croissant just comes out.
We just
we feed them croissants. I'm sorry, croissants. What's wrong with Pierre? That's a good name. It's my cousin's name.
No.
Pierre.
Okay, we'll put it to a vote when the time comes.
This one is Marcel Moreau. Since we're going French.
Yeah. So thank you for this. Do we have any idea what dragon we are going to go find next, or where we're going next?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I will go and go back to the nest and make sure Francois is doing well. Goodbye.
No.
I just walk away.
God
Francois.
damn it. You
I
named him
just-
French?
On the desk, I
Francois.
just take my head and go, bam.
His name is literally French.
Yeah.
Francois.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Francois.
French.
No.
I'm just saying, if he actually imprints on on whatever I give him, that's what we're calling him.
Oh my god.
Not even hatched yet.
You know,
Come here, little French.
How
Come
do you
here,
know
little
if it's a male or
French.
female?
well, then we'll do Gabrielle or
No.
At least that's a more normal name.
or
Yeah.
Michelle.
No.
Gabby. Gabby the dragon.
I start as I'm walking back. I start flipping through the thing. I get to the Mist Dragon, and I start looking up on how to properly set up the nest for the egg. Make sure that there's no complications for it.
And then I'm also going to be looking around the office to see if I can find any like journals from the headmaster or anything from anyone to tell us what the fuck we're supposed to do.
Well, so there's two ways to go about this. You can, any journals would have been hidden or enclosed away. Give me an observation, please. You give me give me a tools.
Tools check.
Yeah, to utilize the book with your knowledge.
6 out of 12.
You're looking around and you find a safe in there. It has like the hand coating and everything on it. It is ajar, and looking in, you can kind of see there's nothing in there. You can see that there was dust marks where books probably were, journals probably were, but they were removed, and it looks like the dust is starting to cake over those spots. So there probably hasn't been anything in here in a while. So it's not like somebody took them. It probably Elwyn, before everything happened, took them. But this is a place that is only for you. So if you have anything private you want to keep, you can put it in there. Other than that, around you have hundreds of books. You are the only place that has all the books until people create a library.
I look in my bag and I look for a certain thing that I have.
Okay, so we're going to see if it still exists.
Yeah.
I want you to roll a tools check. Because that is a tool. Wow, that went all over the place.
Yeah. 5 out of 12.
It's not there. Now, not saying you can't get another one, but that specific one is not there.
I go look for a book, like anything that looks semi that is important, to see if there's anything left that Ellen possibly could have left in, like a secret or anything that potentially has something to do with a certain mark.
Okay, so I want you to... I'm going to partially use the observation you did before, but I want you to give me another observation.
Oh, shit. Worse than my normal.
For you. You're go ahead and look through the Mist Dragon. You are seeing that it's for pull up the dragon piece.
I need to earmark these.
I am going to be working on that. I'm going to be working on making that into the actual book, so eventually it will be chaptered and everything. So you can see that, again, typically the Mist Dragon likes high altitudes. It likes cloud cover, coastal areas, so the beach part is perfect. Parts that support dense fog. So eventually it will create fog on its own, but maybe you can figure out a way, get with somebody to see if they can use magic or see if you can create some tech that will generate fog. They like to be hidden in fog. And they actually use water to reflect dreams and memories. It's one of the powers of the Mist Dragon.
Okay.
Again, they feed on primarily birds, airborne insects. And then, other than that, I mean, there's nothing. They don't rarely interact with humans, but if they do, especially at a younger age, you get the idea that I will say, going along with what you read before you lost the book, what you read of the Dragon Riders, you can only imprint on one dragon, ever. So, because again, you're still destined to become a Dragon Rider. If you want to imprint on a dragon, you can choose this dragon.
But no others.
Okay. So, I would assume with your understanding, you would want to wait to see if you get other eggs to maybe imprint on those. So you can kind of choose what dragon, because you have the ability to push an imprint onto a dragon and make them imprint on you.
Who here is a magic user? You.
Everybody but you and Chris.
Okay. I want to look, as I'm looking at that, I'm reading this, and I'm kind of thinking.
4.
I go to the intercom. Beep. I'm assuming I find the intercom. Dottie, where are you?
Dottie, you just hear this voice out of nowhere.
She was jumping on her bed, so she like falls.
Make a physical save, please.
I hit the button again. Dottie,
5, I don't make it.
So you come and like big old knot on your forehead. You take a point of armor from that.
I hit again, unaware of what's happened. Dottie, where are you?
You scared me and I hit my head.
Oh, sorry. Why are you jumping on the bed?
Why not? I have one.
No more monkeys jumping on.
Hey, could I meet you in the dining room area? I want to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can find it.
Okay. It
This ship
should
is
be down
big.
the hall from our rooms. Big social area with the kitchen.
All right,
There, I got the
I'll
book.
be there
Intercom,
soon.
and I'm like, Taryn, can you come to my office?
No, I'll go to the dining room.
I go there too.
I just go.
go.
She's gained too much power already.
You'll like
I walk out and then use the back of my knuckles to knock on her door.
Come in.
I walk into the room and I look tired.
If you want to go to Dottie and Lunaris, that's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, so I get to the little dining area, and is Dottie, did you get there yet?
Yeah.
I kind of wave over, hey, okay. I sit down right across from her, and I got the book, and I kind of showing her, like, been reading up on our new friend here, new addition to the our little group. So, I discovered something. I've been brainstorming an idea. So, apparently, with mist dragons, but I think in general, all dragons, they can imprint on somebody. On somebody when they first meet. So, now I remember reading also from before I was rudely stolen from my old book about the dragon riders that shopkeeper gave me. They used to have dragon riders. They would one dragon would imprint on one human. We're going to get dragons for all of us. And you, I kind of slide over the Mist Dragon. I think you should be the one to get the first one.
Just an out of character context. Not everybody can be dragon riders.
Okay.
You can still imprint dragons, but not everybody can ride a dragon.
Okay.
You have to be given the title of dragon rider by a fully fledged dragon rider.
Okay.
Which means you cannot give the title of dragon rider because you're not a fully fledged dragon rider.
Okay.
Until you get a dragon, you learn how to ride it, you conquer all of that. Now, you can become a dragon rider because the old man was a dragon rider and he gave you the title.
Okay.
It's the people's champ.
Oh.
It has to be given to you.
Hey, still, having a pet dragon, that's enough.
That's what I'm... Okay.
It really is.
I'm looking at Dottie. Listen, I think this could work. These dragons need to... I can't do everything. I think these dragons need to bond to all of us. So this one, maybe you ride it, maybe you don't ride it. Personally, I think it would be hilarious with you riding the dragon.
I'd look like a little tick.
Couldn't even see her.
But, what do you say?
You're asking me if I want a dragon.
Okay, I just want...
In what world do I say no?
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't just take you to the dragon.
Yes, I want a dragon.
Hey, this is better than me just taking you down to the nesting area and me running away very fast and forcing you to take care of it. You know, better than doing that.
You'd be on child support.
I'm laughing. All right. So, also, first thing we need to do, we need you to make the nest properly. Now, it has an area right on the beach, which is good, but we need you to move it up further. I'm kind of pointing out to in the book where it describes their habitat. So I'm thinking, with your magic, if you can, I don't know what you can do right now. We didn't really attend too many classes, now that I'm thinking about it. You use magic to create the environment that this dragon needs to be. It needs to be mist, needs fog, mist, and it needs to be around a source of water. It's already by the ocean, but I'm thinking maybe we get a reflective pool, a little pond or something by it, and this is how we do it.
It kind of sounded like the room did most of the work, but I'm sure my magic will help somehow. It might be able to kind of increase it. I definitely didn't learn how to do that, but I can certainly try. But we should probably keep the egg way away and safe.
Spraying what I don't actually know how to make
mist and fog.
Yeah. Well, fog is just cold air and heat.
Heat and water.
Yeah.
Heat.
Stew.
Elements,
fire.
Elemental. Yes.
Okay,
so basically, you know that you need fire against the water to make steam /air /mist /fog. So you need somebody that can control the elements. Where Dottie's an ethereal weaver, so they control the world.
Well,
but not elements. They can change the fabric of reality at some point.
Yeah, like fates and stuff.
Where they can change time.
Yeah.
And then Stu can alter
The elements?
Elements.
Oh, I forgot about
Fire,
I forgot what
earth,
Stu
water,
does.
air. He's an elemental songster.
I forgot about
So he's basically a avatar bard.
Oh.
So, I don't know if he would be up to it, but remember, if Stu does the element stuff, you may be able to get the...
Yeah, that's right. Hold on. I get up, I go to the intercom wall. Stu?
Yeah.
Stu? Ah! Stu,
Oh,
are you there?
wow. I thought it was the voices in my head again.
Hi, Stu!
I'm glad that's not the voice in my head.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Sorry to disturb. Dottie and I were talking about something. We need your input, need your help. We're in the dining kitchen area.
Alright, let me put pants on. I'll be right there.
Kind of look over to Dottie.
And Stu
don't like pants.
puts his pants on, opens his door, takes a step out, and door closes behind him and walks out to you guys.
Stu, so we were talking to Dottie about our new dragon. So we are going. What I'm going to do is, I want, as we gather dragons, I want us all, if we can, to at least imprint on the dragon, so they kind of form a closer bond with us. I'm going to let Dottie see if Dottie can imprint on this dragon we just got. I want her to start taking care of the nest. However, Miss Dragons have specific environmental concerns to make sure everything's good. You can control the elements, so we need somebody to create mist and fog and other such things around for us. Would you be willing to help?
For Dottie, yes.
What? Okay.
Thank you.
Don't know what I did, but okay.
I'll be right back. And he goes back to his room, gets his new lyre, and comes back. Are you guys ready to rock this shit?
Yeah.
I just give a thumbs up.
And go off into the beach world. And he kind of looks around. This is the first time he's been in there. And he just kind of looks around. I may move in here.
It's very nice.
Right? It's really nice.
I should let you know before you move any furniture. There's some kind of screaming that occasionally happens around here. I don't know what it's about, but it took me by surprise.
Okay.
I just don't want you to move in here and suddenly you're resting peacefully. Next thing you know, you hear a shrill cry of a lady.
Okay. So let's see if we can do this. And he, according to my calculations, carry one. Okay. So if we go right over the water and create a continuous fire with the water, it will create steam, which in turn, the heat and the cold mix creates fog. So, if I can do this just right, I can create a mini volcano underneath the water.
Oh.
And he rolls a 6 out of 10. And
Awesome.
he hits turns the dial for the fire and begins to strum the wire. And he begins to sing. It's a hunka burning low. It's a hunka burning low.
I'm just kind of like...
And you see this almost looks like magma fly out and hit into the water. And it begins to and a bunch of steam comes out, starts to mix with the air. It takes a few minutes, but eventually a pretty dense fog envelops around all of you.
I'm just kind of looking around, and I just kind of look at Daria. This is amazing.
Tell Stu that.
Stu, this is amazing. You did wonderful. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Stu.
You're welcome, Donnie. Everyone's a critic.
I gave you a compliment, you. Anywho.
Okay, so
What
now
were
I
you
just
gonna
have to
say?
set up the nest up here, right?
Yes.
What were you going to say to Stu?
Okay.
Nothing.
Does it have to be anything specific?
I'm looking over
Or
my
just,
notes,
like,
seeing if there's any
normal-
specifics for the nest or anything. They're really... I don't see... As I looked at Dottie, I'm like, I don't see anything. Let's just keep it... Let's gather up as much brush and leaves and stuff to make a bedding. But
Yeah.
really just kind of make sure that it's not going to roll anywhere. And
Yeah.
so I kind of...
As you're speaking, it begins to rain and thunderstorm.
I kind of cover the book. Dottie.
Is this still good for
Yes,
the
no,
dragon?
this is perfect. This is perfect. So,
Okay.
as the dragons grow, as they mature, the mist dragons start to control the weather. Rain, mist,
Oh.
cold weather. This is perfect. I mean, she's growing.
Okay.
Wait, this is growing? Wait. Okay. I looked at Dottie. So, this is what you're
It's a
going
feral
to be
baby
doing.
dragon.
I looked at
Some
Dottie.
years of dragon inbreeding.
I looked at Dottie and like, so, this is what you'll do. Every day, if you can, check the nest, make sure it's comfortable, talk, sing to it, I don't know. Do as much as you can to imprint on it. When it starts to hatch, make sure you're here when it happens. That way, it's the best chance for it to imprint on you.
Okay, I'll hit anybody else that tries to be
Dottie's
in
just
here.
sitting on the egg.
Hey, she probably wouldn't break it.
Yeah,
Just sitting on it.
what do I do? So,
Okay.
I don't think...
I'll
I don't.
probably start sleeping in here.
That could help. I would get some warm blankets, for yourself mostly.
They'll get wet.
Yeah, that too. And little tent, keep the rain out. But the egg itself shouldn't need to be other than just laying here. That's all it should be. It doesn't need to be warm or anything. This is its this is its natural environment. This is what it's raised in. So
When
Yeah.
it hatches, can it sleep in my room with me until it's too big?
sure, absolutely. I'm sure Tierney will allow that.
Okay. I'm gonna start thinking of names.
Do you not see the
I'm
size
thinking
of
Misty.
these dragons on there?
I do. Lunero's just slowly developing into an agent of chaos. So a full-grown dragon inside of caution sounds just about right.
How big is a baby mist dragon?
Well, so
Is a baby still huge?
Considering that an act like a regular mist dragon is about 30 to 40 feet long.
Oh.
Okay,
It'll be like having a baby snake in my room.
And the babies, when they hatch, they're already maybe 10 to 15.
Okay,
Oh.
so maybe it'd be almost like having a baby anaconda. So maybe
It'd be like having a baby Komodo
A full-grown
dragon.
anaconda.
It'd be like having a Komodo dragon.
Okay. I kind of
People do it.
I
People
kind of look
do
at my
it.
yeah. I
They
look at
do
my book
monitor
again. And,
lizards? No.
On a ship that controls space and time.
yeah. I kind of look at my book again and be like, you know what, Dottie? Maybe not. It may be too big for your room.
What if I want my room bigger? Do you think the ship can do that?
Don't know. You have to ask Tierney. She's the one controlling the ship.
Maybe. I'll try. I'll see if it works.
Yeah. So that's what you'll do. You start thinking of a name. We'll let the others know what. I'll let later at dinner. I'll let everyone else know what I want to happen.
Okay, and I'm gonna start making a nest for Beg.
Just so you guys know, you are dripping wet.
Oh yeah, we
It
never
is a-
did drip, right?
It is a
Well, I mean-
thunderstorm.
Dottie's used to the weather, so
Yeah, the whole no parents or home
yeah.
thing.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, at least you're not the only one now with no home.
Oh!
Wow.
Damn!
I mean, she was
You!
lucky when people would let her sleep
At
in the
least,
barn.
at least
so-
you have a barn to go home to.
If it's still
Did she
standing.
leave? Did Stu leave?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I tell.
He left right before it rained.
I kind of
Right before it rained.
Yeah, I'm covering the book. Okay, Dottie, I'm gonna go back into the ship. I'll see you later.
Okay.
And as soon as you leave, the rain stops. Stu made it rain on you.
Oh, God.
He controls the weather. Okay, and we'll cut back to you guys.
Why am I here now, sis? And why an intercom?
Pranks?
Door closes behind you.
Okay. Okay. Do you have targets in mind, or just try to get everyone?
Of course.
Everyone.
Okay. Well, sis, you know I love you.
No.
If we're gonna do pranks, Lunaris will probably be expecting it. Let's start with someone brash.
I already got Lunaris.
Let's start with your girlfriend.
No.
Yes, sis.
No.
Why not?
I'm just glaring at Darren.
Come on, sis. Why not break the ice? She's gonna have to get used to it somehow. Or you gotta try to act all sweet and innocent around her constantly.
You know the answer.
You don't get help unless we start with her.
Fine.
And how did you get Lunaro? Sorry. Oh wait, you had intercom. What you did something like that, and okay, now I'm annoyed. So
I could do it again.
I mean, fair, we gotta get him again, but I'll talk to him this time just to switch it up.
And I
But-
point to the intercom.
I poke the intercom and look right at my sister.
Okay.
We're just glaring at each other. Lee, someone has a message for you.
The fuck?
That's the creepiest thing.
I go and punch Taryn as I say, I hate you.
Over the intercom.
And that's my beard comes off the button.
So all you hear is somebody has a message for you, and then you hear Tierney's voice say, I hate you.
Congratulations, honey. You played yourself.
I quickly bolted out of the office.
She thought she was going to prank everybody. It turns out they started with herself.
I bolt out of the office and go pound on Terry's door.
So she hears, I hate you, and then you run to her door and pound on
I hate you!
Terry, it's not what you think.
I open the door, and you actually see that there's like it looks kind of like a mess, but it looks like she was working on something.
A gift for Tierney. Oh, let me rip that up.
No. What was that?
Taryn and I were going to pull a prank on everyone, and he pressed the button before we could figure out what we were gonna do, and he was picking on me about you.
So he was being a sibling.
Yes.
I reach and pat her shoulder. It's okay. Because I don't believe that you hate me.
I don't. I'm gonna go kill someone now.
Let's not jump to killing. But I was working on my headdress. I need to add a braid to it for the apparent year that I've molded it.
Yeah. This is weird.
Yeah. It is. It is. Anyways, so that's what I've been working on is that. So, if you need me, I'll be in here working on that.
Okay.
Okay.
If you hear screams, just ignore them.
Got it.
As I go stalking off to find Terrence.
I didn't leave your office.
I go back to working on my headdress.
I go back to my office to see if Terrence's still in there.
I'm waving with my finger over the button.
I just go up and slap him as hard as I can.
I'm gonna try and dodge this.
Physicals. Your dice trays right
Yeah,
here.
I know.
What you guys got?
5 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
He dodges it.
That fits.
Calm down. Let's not hurt, please.
You are lucky. She didn't believe what I said.
That's good. I didn't think she would actually believe it after I spoke first.
Now, Looney.
Now, Looney.
I'm back in.
Oh.
I'm in my room now, just reading over the Dragonpedia.
I poked the button. Lunaris.
I kind of put my.
Your god has come to talk to you.
I hit the intercom that's by me. Tenet, I'm well aware of the intercom. So, and if you're my god, then we are in serious trouble.
I mean, you gotta think about what just happened, so that's part of the course.
What do you want?
How's the egg hatching going? Are you Mama Egg now?
Actually, that's something I wanted to talk to everybody about. I have an idea that I think will work out.
So, just so you guys know, this isn't direct. This is throughout the entire ship that you guys are having this conversation.
Oh my
so
god.
everybody can hear this. It's not a singular intercom. It can be heard through everything. And Dottie's at the beach, so it's just like coming from the sky.
Oh, this is great, Dad.
I'm just like holding the egg protectively, like, what is this?
And you just hear giggling in the background.
All the voices in my head again. I thought I painted it.
So I totally think it's a private comm. I'm just going, so Lunaris, why do you keep holding off Stu from yourself?
Yeah, you don't know it's not a private comm either.
Excuse me?
Oh, this is dirt.
You just hear you just hear Tyranny just burst out laughing.
He's made so many advances towards you. Why haven't you even
popcorn
tried?
Okay,
You haven't been friendly really towards him.
Tara. I have no idea what in God's name you're thinking, but first of all, I don't like Stu that way. He's a friend, but he is not that kind of friend.
So
You don't like him as a friend?
No. Listen, you're all my friends, but don't think of that way. Listen, I just... God. What do you want? What the hell do you want?
Hi. And I cut my intercom.
I
hit the intercom like, so Nearest, you like Dottie.
Captain Tierney, please maintain a professional decorum. Please. I cut off the intercom.
This was her professional.
So confused.
You guys know that this intercom is throughout the entire ship, right?
Yes.
I just look at Terry like, oh fuck.
Can we please just crash this thing into the side of a mountain already?
Dottie's looking for the intercom button. Do I find it?
That wasn't on the intercom, by the way. I was just saying that to myself in my own room.
Is there an intercom button in the beach?
No.
Somewhere?
You just kind of think about it and speak.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? That's all she says.
Just go back to reading my book and trying to forget that this exists.
I'm just shaking my head, laughing while I'm working on my headdress.
I'm looking at my sister. Well, I think that went better than either of us expected.
We may need to go find Stu and say sorry.
That's a very good plan. Yeah, let's go.
We go
And I'm gonna
look
go
for
to
stew.
Stew's room.
Okay.
And I'm not.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He just closes the door.
Oops.
I think we went a little too far. I think I went a little too far.
Just a little.
I kind of walk out of my room as I'm heading to the
Hey.
kitchen dining area.
You're gonna go right past us?
I'm not game, by the way. Close the door again.
As I walk out, I walk out at the same time, so I overheard that, and neither am I. As I just walk past them to the kitchen area to make some food.
Should we make an apology meal?
Yeah, we should go cook something for everyone.
Good luck, all of us.
Apology meal's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
I started cooking. I want to start cooking dinner for everybody.
Taryn and I come in and we kick Lunaris out.
Hey, you don't know how
Yep.
good of a cook I am. I could be a great cook. I'm French, or this world's version of the French.
There's no seafood.
So they go to like combat you, and you just run away. You give up because you're French.
I'll have you know, the French have a long history of
Actually,
military.
Lunaris is French Canadian.
I'm out. See you later. I'm out. Nope.
Hey,
Ain't taller
hey.
than that.
Hey, there's a reason we have the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, I know. Because
Okay.
So I go and start looking for like vegetables and stuff to make like a vegetarian meal.
And I work
really
with
do want to torture everybody.
I work with meats that my father has taught me how to cook and grill and all that fun stuff.
Okay, so what are you using?
I thought you said that we could make food on the ship.
Yeah, what vegetables and stuff are you using?
The ones that I know.
Which are what? There's normal vegetables in
Okay.
this world.
That's what I didn't know.
Now, there are specialty stuff, but this world has like our normal stuff. Carrots, broccoli, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get like tofu, carrots, broccoli, stuff to make a salad. Carrot.
I'm gonna be making sure cooking chicken with some raisin every now and then to keep it nice and moist.
Doesn't bother me anymore. These two jerks and the
Well-
one not participating is kind of ruined that word.
I need
Is
you...
there cast irons?
Sure. I need you both to make tools checks.
Don't burn it.
how do you burn vegetables? No,
I was gonna say you should.
That's
probably
actually
burn
very
salad.
easy.
I've seen people burn water.
Yeah.
Nissa has burned water.
I burned
Oh.
soup once, so yeah.
What'd you get?
My dad's burnt
8 out of
tea.
10.
7 on as well.
Okay.
This is the first time we're cooking by ourselves.
So,
Mm-hmm.
You get a cook at your house.
you... So... wow.
Oh,
Well-
oh.
Maybe their house is cooked.
Maybe.
So you grab tofu, carrots, broccoli, garlic, ginger, soy sauce,
Yum.
hoisin sauce, sesame oil, vegetable oil, chili flakes, vegetable broth, cilantro, a bunch of stuff Pam doesn't like in real
Let's say
life,
in reality, Pam hates cilantro.
and ginger.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay,
I don't like
is-
ginger.
Ginger
So-
makes me sick.
You create Elven Garden stir fry. So It's known among elven communities for its fresh ingredients and vibrant flavors. It's a dish that energizes anybody for their next quest and is often prepared during forest celebrations. This combination of tofu, carrots, and broccoli represents the harmony of nature. And with a 7, it comes out pretty well. Terrence, you grab some chicken breast, some olive oil, onion, garlic, carrots, pepper, chicken broth, tomato sauce, tomato paste, paprika, thyme, salt, pepper, parsley, and you create Dragonfire chicken stew. It's a hearty chicken stew that's a staple in the lands where dragons roam. The name comes from its rich flavor and warmth, ideal for keeping adventurers' spirits high. It's often served in taverns and campsites with a mix of hearty vegetables and tender chickens simmered in flavorful broth. Yes, it can go
Recipe
in the
book.
cookbook.
Thank
Both
you.
of them can go in the cookbook.
Well, not the first one.
No, we do have a vegetarian section.
Oh yeah, that's
we have
right.
a vegetarian and a vegan section in the
that's right,
cookbook
we do.
that we're creating
We do.
because Elliot's going to be.
I'm gonna be
testing
making all of them. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, and I'm assuming are you making enough for everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys successfully, with the rolls you made, you successfully make those dishes. I would not perfect because you didn't get perfect rolls, but good enough to smell good, taste good, and you guys. So the way that this kitchen works is as somebody's cooking, the air vents open up. And it permeates the smell of the cooking throughout the entire ship. So everybody, even in a pocket dimension, can smell it. So you're sitting there on the beach, and you're just smelling like tofu and chicken and...
First there were voices, now this? What is happening on this ship?
But the rest of you can smell it.
I'm in the dining area, so
I go to the intercoms like, dinner is ready.
All Dottie hears, because it's a little, like, disconjointed, because it's coming from the sky. Dinner's ready, ready.
God?
Did we hear her response?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Dottie, no, it's Terrence and Tyranny. Food. We made dinner to come to get some.
Why did she sound like this?
Good show.
You sound like this.
I look to Lunaris. I'm like, can you go get Dottie, please?
Of course. I go to make my way back to the nesting area, open the door, step through. Dottie, dinner's ready. Time to go.
Okay.
Is the nest ready?
I
You
follow.
good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it looks okay. It's a nest.
Okay. Let's go get some food.
So Stu likes you?
That's just... Oh, I enter to go get myself a bowl of the chicken stew.
I get some stir fry.
I head to the kitchen dining area. I have my headdress back on and it has an extra braid in it. And I take some of both and go sit down to eat.
We had some like
Where's Stu?
I don't know. You want me to go get him?
I can go get him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I go. I knock on Stu's door. Stu.
This is a problem.
Dinner's ready.
Everyone.
Sorry.
You guys go ahead. I've got some things I have to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've got some things I have to do in here. I've got some food in here I can eat.
Oh, okay. Bye. I head back and I let the others know that he's not coming.
I just kind of look at Terrence like,
He said he was busy doing something in his room. I don't know what, but he's got food in there.
Maybe he's writing a song. A sad song.
I don't know.
I'm just looking at Terrence like,
I'm staying quiet.
So does Stu really like Loon?
Nope. That was a prank that went too far.
He doesn't like me, and I don't like him. Not that way. My friend, yeah, I consider him a friend, but that's it.
Okay.
This is good, by the way. I looking toward Tyranny and Terran.
I'm just picking at my food.
I start eating. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah, I'm shoveling the stir fry.
I'm just slowly eating, still
all over my face.
I'll kind of look at Dottie before I start. Do you need a napkin?
No.
Okay. Anyway,
what did you need to talk to us about?
So I had an idea. I was talking to Dottie about it. It concerns our mission with the dragons. So we have one dragon.
No. That book, not at the table.
Sorry. I kind of get up and put it over like by the.
Somebody spilled shit all
yeah.
over it.
I go put it on the. I got a chair or something away from it. Sorry, Jenny. Sorry, you're right. So I was looking at reading more about Mist Dragons and just dragons in general. And just trying to remember some bits about the book that I used to have on Dragon Riders. I think the benefit will benefit all of us, because I can't do it on my own. As we collect the dragons, specifically the dragon eggs, I think we need to have some of them imprint on us. Obviously, it can't only be just me because they only imprint on one person.
Well, the dragon said we should. Otherwise, the dragons would kill us.
No, seriously. You spoke out loud.
The Miss Dragon told us that we would have to do that. Otherwise, the dragons would kill us and eat us.
Well, he gave us the option for that to either call upon one of them or bring an egg and raise it. So if we choose to raise it, which I think we should, they need to imprint on all of us.
Yes, that is what the dragon said. If we raise the egg, we have to have the imprint on one of us.
Yes, but as I was saying, as I read further, it can only imprint one dragon for one person. He did not specifically say how many they're limited to. So one dragon per each. I asked Dottie, as I indicated Dottie, if they would try and take charge of the Mist Dragon. They've already set up a nest. They've already finished the nest with Stu's help, made sure that it's the right environment, and I think this is the best as we can get. I don't think we'll be able to all become Dragon Riders, because if I remember correctly, you can only have that bestowed on another Dragon Rider, like an official one. So, I was the only one who got that, who that old shopkeeper told to me. I don't think he didn't tell the rest of you, so we can't officially become Dragon Riders, but I don't know, maybe we could, maybe they let us ride it, I don't know. But
Is
what
it
does
common
everybody...
knowledge that dragons are magical?
Yes.
I'm quiet before I just get up and leave, taking my suit with me and blocking my door.
Oh, okay.
I get up and follow.
Did I say something?
No. It must be something they're not talking about.
And I go knock on Terrence's door.
Who is it?
Me.
Not right now, sis.
We need to talk.
I unlock the door and let her in.
I walk in.
Yes, sis.
You have a problem with my magic.
Yes. Magic has done harm, and it's been shown that there's nothing to combat it. That it's the dominant force in the world, and that doesn't sit well. Magic caused our home to go away. Magical creatures destroyed the world. Magic has brought that voice in your head that caused you so much grief and despair.
So do you have a problem with me?
I have no problems with you or anyone here. It's not the people. Yes, people wield it badly. I don't trust magic because it seems magic has a will of its own as well. And should we go against that will, then you guys could be in danger.
All of us are in danger, whether with magic or without.
I just think we should also look at ways without using magic to help.
Somebody's in the back. I'm gonna have to.
Well, I don't like magic either.
I
don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm always there, and I will always do my best to try to save you. I even did something that I didn't think I'd do. I just gently pulled down so you'd see the top of the constellation.
Would I know what that means?
I reached out to try to find a god to help me support and fight magic. And I got an answer. Stellaris, the god of art and constellations. And he drew this before branding it on my chest.
Ow.
That's an understatement, but if I can do anything, just anything, then I'll take the pain. But Raz, I really don't want anything to do with the dragon right now.
Well, I think it would be a good idea for you to have one, not only to protect yourself, but to help protect all of us. because if we raise them, they shouldn't be bad.
Then I will try to help, but Lunaris' plan, I must be left last. I don't. Just so I have time to think.
Oh, okay. And I walk out and I go into my room.
So, kind of finishing up. I kind of take everyone's bowl and I go off to do dishes. I don't have to.
You just let them go and they do what they need to do. They're magical.
Can we have this at our house?
No.
Please?
Please?
They kind of float away and the dishes do themselves and then put themselves back.
Please?
Please?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
We need this.
I think we all
Have
need
it.
That is true.
I quit. Your magic dishwasher is broken down. Sorry.
What about mine?
Did I forget to do the dishes again?
Yes.
So, at this point, it may take some time to travel to the next dragon. So it's up to you guys to, as a collective, to choose what dragon you go to next.
I'm gonna try and reach out to Verdanthia.
Okay.
And I'll be trying to reach out to Stellaris.
I'm just reading up for our next mission.
Okay.
Dottie, you're muted.
Oh, oops. I was gonna do some reading about that moon god that's connected to the Vale Morths.
Okay. Make me a memory check.
9 or 12?
You instinctively go to grab your necklace and there's nothing there. And you close your eyes and begin to focus. And you hear, you can almost hear darkness. You open your eyes and you see a large figure standing before you. Same figure that you saw before.
Which time before?
It is Verdanthia.
Okay. I bow down and I just immediately start crying.
What is it?
I lost your necklace.
I see. How did this happen?
We got stuck in the silver mist forest. And when we woke up, my necklace was gone, and I showed her my arm.
I see. It looks like powerful things are at play here than I originally thought.
I also found out when I to town what wasn't real.
Yes. You're right. It wasn't. It never has been. But unfortunately, this is a journey you must take on your own to find out what happened. All I can tell you is trust no one but yourself. Not even your brother.
Okay.
Now, you're lucky you reached me without the pendant, as it's a focus, so ladies and the pendant reappears.
Thank you.
Don't lose it.
I'll try not to.
Go find the dragons. Terrence, give me a memory.
That was a 6 out of 12.
Okay. You close your eyes and you focus on Stellaris, the god of constellations, and you see darkness like you have before. And you open your eyes and you're in space, just kind of floating. You can breathe, you can move slowly, and in front of you is a large constellation.
But
It turns into Stellaris, this large, glowing, masculine god. Looking a little different than the last time you saw him. Maybe because you guys are now connected more with space. You're not sure, but he just stands before you.
I give a gentle bow, knowing not to piss off a god at least.
What do you want?
As you know, I wanted a way to combat magic. But magic is destroying everything.
As it does.
It erased my home from existence.
Magic did not do that.
But a dragon said very powerful magic did.
very powerful magic created it.
Why would
It
create it? That doesn't make any sense at all. So, my sister and I have been in a dreamland?
This is a journey you must take on your own. Just remember, do not trust anyone, even your sister.
My sister's always been by me, though. Why shouldn't I trust her?
You have no idea the magnitude of this magic and who or what was affected.
Someone also erased our birthmarks from our back, my back and her arm. So, my question is this. Why would anyone go to the Bravo making twins think they know a town? And why would they erase a birthmark?
Perhaps you are more important to the narrative than you thought.
That's troublesome. I'm still going to look for a way to combat magic. I know that may not work well with gods, but I feel I need to help tip the scales back to those who can't use it so that magic does not dominate all. It should not be that way.
Do what you must. And you're back in the ship.
After looking through my notes, GM, the Dracopedia, I want to go talk to Tierney.
Okay.
I go to her room and I just politely knock.
Who is it?
It's me, Loneros.
Can it wait until morning?
It's considering which dragon we go to next. We can certainly wait till morning if you want. I just didn't know if we had, if you had decided on which one next to go to.
Not yet. Let's wait until morning.
Okay. Good night. I go back to my room to sleep.
Okay. Everybody else kind of doing the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sleep in the nest.
Okay. So, as everybody lays down for the first time, exhausted, mentally, physically, emotionally, everybody can see that.
I know. I don't give a shit right now.
You all slowly drift off to sleep. That's where we're going to take our break. Please bear with us for a few minutes, and we will be right back. And we're back. Alright.
I wake up, I get dressed, do all my morning routine, and I go to the dining area to see what's for breakfast.
Now,
if there's any kind of breakfast.
Yeah, I will. So, one of the things that is possible if you guys choose to, and we can kind of, like, retcon to make this like you did it already, is you can set up the ship to create breakfast, create meals for you. So that is up to you if you want to do that, and we can kind of retcon it so that you already set that up.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So I kind of.
Shaman! Come here, you. No, come here, you old man. I'm not talking about you, Ben.
No, hey.
It's lovable old man.
Who is going to be 22?
22.
I wake up and I just quietly go into my office, hoping that nobody saw me.
Okay. So, how many of you are going for breakfast?
Me.
Me.
Okay. So this is going to be set up kind of buffet style. You come out and you can actually smell all of this. So you come out and you see egg and cheese breakfast burritos, flour tortillas filled with scrambled eggs, cheese, sauteed peppers, and onions. And then you have the option for, there's some that have sausage and bacon in there as well. So it's both vegetarian and non. There are vegetarian breakfast burritos, so there's flour tortillas filled with scrambled eggs, sauteed mushrooms, peppers, onions, and cheese, served with salsa and guacamole on the side. There is pancakes with mixed berry compote, light and fluffy pancakes topped with a compote made from blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, with syrup and whipped cream. There's Greek yogurt parfaits with fresh granola, fresh fruits like strawberries, blueberries, bananas. There's a fruit salad with oranges, kiwi, melon, grapes, berries. There's also breakfast potatoes, diced potatoes roasted with garlic, paprika, and herbs. And then there's also a coffee, tea, and hot chocolate station.
I get myself a plate of scrambled eggs, some toast, and a glass of milk. With some bacon.
I get a little bit of everything.
I get me some pancakes and breakfast potatoes and coffee.
At this point, you're in your office. Where are you, Terrence?
I am still in my room, not really wanting to get up and out.
Okay, and Stu is not there either.
As I'm sitting there, I look over to Tara Lee and Dottie. I'm like, so, as I'm eating, I think we need to decide where we are going next. And I was looking through through the book, and I think I know where we can go. Don't have the book with me right now, but we'll call everyone together. But I think we should go after the Starlight Dragon.
Starlight Dragon?
Yes, it's very. I'm pretty sure the pictures they made of it don't do it justice, but it looks.
What's the temperament? What does it eat?
I don't recall offhand. After I'm done eating, I was gonna run back to my room, grab the book, and Tara Lee, Dottie, if you could gather everybody else up, we can make a final decision.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get
to the meeting room.
Yeah.
For this.
I would say so.
Yeah.
The strategy room, I think. Did we come up with a name for it?
I'm just gonna look for an
It
intercom.
looked like a meeting. Yeah.
I'm gonna go off and grab the book and go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
go to
finished
an
my
intercom.
breakfast.
Guys, go into the meeting room. Everybody, please.
You all
Might want to tell them why, Dottie.
Talking about dragons and which one to get next.
Don't wait for that.
Or else you don't get a say.
I wasn't not trying to be that harsh as I grab the book and go to the meeting room.
I kind of take a deep breath and put a mask, like, kind of like mask my face. Like, keep my emotions off my face and walk into the meeting room.
I have no care to go, especially when I heard it's about the dragons.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for everyone to get in there. Is there like a little dry erase board or a chalkboard in here or something?
Please, no chalkboards.
1930?
I don't know.
Do I see that Terrence and Stu aren't in there?
Yes.
I go to the intercom. Terrence, Stu, get your asses to the meeting room now.
I hit the intercom. I'm not coming. Not on this subject.
Terrence, now, or I start spilling secrets. About you. And the embarrassing ones, too.
Two can play that game. I don't think you want me to tell any in front of Terrely.
Don't care. Get your ass in here.
I move to the thing after I grudgingly. I'm standing by the door so I can leave whenever.
Did Stu come in?
Danny, do you want me to just start without Stu, or do we
No.
want... Okay, we'll wait for Stu.
You're gonna be waiting a long fucking time. He's not just gonna walk in there.
I'm gonna walk to Stu's room.
Okay.
And knock on the door.
Yes.
Are you okay, Stu?
I'm fine.
We are having a meeting.
Now, you guys go ahead and do that. Fill me in after. I'm doing some stuff. And you hear, like, tinkering of metal and things like that. You're not sure what's going on, but it doesn't sound like he's just sitting there. He's doing stuff.
Okay. If you need anything, let me know. And I walk back to the meeting room.
For clarification, is there something I can use to write on that everyone can see?
No, it's all, so this is Magitech, so basically that book is in this computer.
Oh.
So you'd be able to pull it up. It's going to take you a minute to figure it out, because
yeah, I'm trying to...
This does not exist anywhere else. This is only here.
So I'm trying to fiddle with this, trying to bring up the dragon I want to bring up.
Make a tools check.
Yeah, 6 out of 12.
It takes you some time, but you figure it out.
So as I'm fiddling with it, I'm like, got it. I bring up a display, magical holographic display of the Starlight dragon. And I kind of point to everybody with a nice little best presentation smile I can make. It like, so I suggest we go after go and see the Starlight dragon. So, just for a little bit of reference, what this is, so I'm looking at my notes at the book. The Starlight Dragon is a beautiful, breathtaking creature with scales that range from deep navy to bright turquoise, resembling the vast night sky. During the day, these scales can appear almost black, but at night they come alive with a luminescent glow that mirrors stars above. Its wings are large and ethereal, capable of folding completely transparent to blend into the night sky.
Would you like to show the audience what?
This is what you see. The Starlight Dragon.
That's cool.
Yes.
So what you said what does it eat? We're not going to be food, right? We should probably get those ones last if there are any.
So I'm looking through. I see here it is. Diet. Starlight dragons feed primarily on birds and other flying creatures. They hunt at night, usually the light manipulation abilities to disorient the prey, and their excellent flying skills execute swift captures. So, as with the Mist Dragon, they eat birds and other flying creatures, so let's not use the caution when we are trying to find these.
For Luma Sprints?
Luma Sprints?
Yes, the Luma Sprints, that's what I mean, yes. Let's see. They can be found. They are found in mountainous regions and other high altitude environments where the skies are clear of light pollution. They nest on cliff faces or in the clefts of mountains, close to the stars they so resemble. Starlight dragons dwells in the celestial spire within the realm of luminescence. A dimension where the stars shine with unparalleled brilliance and the very fabric of reality is infused with light. The celestial spire is a towering structure that pierces the heavens, its crystalline walls bathed in the gentle glow of 1,000 constellations. So, we know where they are and what they eat.
What's their temperament?
Let's see. Oh, yes. Starlight dragons are typically reclusive, preferring the solitude of high altitudes. They are known for their calm demeanor and are more likely to flee than fight if disturbed. During mating seasons, their luminescent displays are particularly vibrant, used to attract mates and communicate.
Okay.
Let's see. Yes. This might be a little harder. Might be a little difficult. Starlight dragons generally avoid humans, but have been known to curiously observe them from high above. They have never been known to attack human settlements without provocation. So, once again, if we are kind and on our manners, we should be okay in finding one, and hopefully persuading one to help us.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good to me.
Does anybody have any other suggestions? I don't want to be the one. I don't want to make arbitrary decisions if everyone else has any objections. I mean, the final decision rests in Captain Tierney.
Don't call me that.
Okay.
I just kind of wait for everybody else's opinion.
I
I'm
mean,
good with it.
one dragon's as good as another, so.
I just leave knowing that they seem to come up with their mind.
Alright, let's go.
So we are going into the realm of Luminous.
Okay.
I go to the command center to see if I can input it, because the last time it was already automatically inputted.
There is a map that you can choose. It's the realm of luminescence.
Luminescence.
Yes. That's what that word is.
The font down here is a little,
It's writing.
Huh?
It's marker.
I select that and sit in the big chair.
Calculating route. Calculating route. Arrival to Realm of Luminescence in 8 hours and 32 minutes. Enjoy the ride.
I just get up and go to the Loomis Prince and spend time with Amethyst.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna look for a training room if there's one on this caution.
You have one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my training room too.
I'm gonna go do that and try to set up to combat against magic.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be spending time with my Luma Sprint as well.
That's what the kids are saying these days.
I just want to go say hi to my Loomis friend.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are able to complete your various activities, trying to let these 8 hours go by. Time moves a little differently in here. You can't see day-night changes, just due to being in between space and time. So
Good job, Ben.
What? It's this stupid.
So yeah, you can't really see time changes, but the caution gives you countdown through various times. You'll hear arrival in 4 hours, and then a little bit longer as everybody kind of rest, maybe train some more, sharpen weapons, repair armor. So those of you that have lost armor can repair your armor.
Okay.
Things like that. And finally, arrival in 2 minutes.
All right.
Please find a seat.
I'm still find one near where I'm at.
Yeah, me too.
There's ones in just about every room. As long as you strap in.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to strap in, but...
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I'm making sure I'm buckled in.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Yep,
Find
same.
a seat and buckle in.
And... You've landed.
I unbuckle from my seat and I make my way toward, I guess, the exit staging area.
Okay.
I go to the armory to put on my armor and get my gear.
Oh yeah,
I had mine
armory.
on.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody gets all their stuff on, and then you can head for the exit. Door opens.
I change into a Stellari.
Okay.
I'm gonna see her do that and do it too.
Afraid of humans.
Yeah.
I haven't mastered my transformation.
Don't you try again, Terry? Gotta master it sometime.
Okay. I tried to change.
Okay.
Yep.
1.
Oh god damn it. A 3. I can't change for shit.
No, you cannot. You try to change, and it starts to creep through your face, and then you snap back out of it.
God damn it, why can't I change?
I'm gonna hide into the shadows.
Okay. Good luck, because there's no shadows here.
Crap.
It's literally called the realm of luminescence.
I morph into my Lupet form.
I jump up into Taraly's arms.
I quickly
and you
just like, okay.
You finally see Stu walk out as the door closes. And he changes into his bats, the Kirops.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Try again.
Oh, this should be good because you're in their arms.
Well, I do
a
like
3.
Okay, so
a 3 again.
Wow.
Does have a calming presence. So could it be that they're scared? Because it's like can produce a calming ambient glow from their skin, which
Yeah,
can soothe.
are you calm?
Not because of that fucker.
So no.
I'm sorry that I'm a scary wolf. You want me to morph back?
This is all out of character. You don't know why Tyrion is
yeah,
constantly jumping.
Okay. So, as you all step out into this place of bright lights, where the stars shine with unparalleled brilliance, the very fabric of reality in this place is infused with lights. You see the celestial spire off in the distance. It's a towering structure that pierces the heavens, its crystalline walls bathed in the gentle glow of 1,000 constellations. And from reading the Dracopedia, this is where the Starlight Dragon dwells. You're guesstimating it's probably a 2-day journey. Hope you guys packed rations.
Yeah, I actually checked my pack to see if I have enough rations, and to everybody else, I'm still in Lupin form. Everyone still has enough rations.
I jump out of Taraly's arms and go back into Caution to grab rations.
Yeah, see, I go back and grab rations.
I have a whole bunch of them.
I do too.
Nope.
Okay.
And then, do I
went
know
back
that
and grabbed
Caution
rations.
can shrink to come with us?
Do what?
Do I know if Caution can shrink to come with us, or...
You don't know?
I'm kind of standing at the door thinking, like, we can't leave this alone.
I mean, you can try, make a memory check.
5.
No idea.
I'm just staring at Caution right now.
Yes,
Trying to
sis,
think
it's
of-
a thing that's been making us go places. Can we go?
You do know that the door does lock, so that nobody can access it but you guys.
I just don't want to leave this alone.
I'm gonna think. Wait, it was a box when we found it, and it transformed into this.
Ask it nicely to shrink.
I look at it and I... Can you please shrink?
You're talking to metal. Remember, he's in his Kirop form.
Oh.
Stu's in his Kirop form.
Any ideas?
Well, there's a button right here.
What, this? I pressed the button without thinking.
Make a physical check.
Oh, 12 out of 12.
You jump out of the way before lightning shoots off of it.
Do I see this button?
Yeah.
Okay. I get out of the Stellari form and press the button.
Well, that was easy.
Captain's privilege.
And I put it in my bag.
Okay.
And I transform back into my Stellari form.
Okay. Do you want to try one more time before we leave?
Yeah, let me try with a different die. See if that helps me.
At this point, you might as well not be a freaking...
Right? 11 out of 12.
There you go. So once again, some of you have not seen this. You see the... And she grows. Long arms, long fingers. Really odd looking.
Oh, I kind of look at myself and it's like,
And
oh, this is weird.
When you
I'm
talk
so tall.
terribly, when you talk, it's almost echoey. Like there's this hollowness inside your throat that kind of echoes, like if a tree would talk. Doesn't deepen your voice, but it's just kind of hollow.
This is so strange. So strange.
And you just see Tierney, like, in her, like, 2-foot form, looking up, like...
I kind of shuffle over.
Because I'm like 12 feet tall now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I shuffle over to where Dottie is, and I kind of nudge them and like...
So I kind of tower over everyone.
With her so tall and her... How do you think this is going to work between them with her being so tall and Tierney being so...
I don't know. Everybody's that tall to me.
Trust me, that's pretty tall.
Well, yeah.
Hi.
Most of you guys are tall.
Stu just starts walking. Stu's like,
I'm following after.
Starts walking.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Do you want to be on my shoulders?
Shoulder Stellari?
Sure.
Okay. I bend down and
your body almost creaks when you bend down, like bark. And you land with a thud. These creatures were made to walk the desert. These things are hardy and sturdy. So they're almost tree-like, but not. If that makes sense. They have you have a hardier skin than most people when you change.
Like cactus?
Or a lamppost.
Alright. So, you begin traveling. This place, again, exists out of space and time. So, you're used to, when you travel to places, seeing jungles or cities. And this place is almost nothingness. But instead of dark, it's light. There are lights and stars everywhere. No sense of darkness at all. You're not even sure if it gets dark when it's supposed to here. No, it almost seems like this is a place of perpetual light. So you begin your journey. You see creatures you've never seen before. There's these... They almost look like butterflies that are probably about 2 feet wide. More like the size that a little bigger than moths get. But they're completely see-through. Like all of it. You can see their insides. You can see every bit of them. But as they flutter and hit, the stars shine through them, and they're not just clear. They're made out of crystal. And the lights and the stars refract off and spread out along you, almost rainbow-like, dancing along your skin as some of you trace the colors up your arms. You keep moving, and you see this small furry creature. It is completely white. It almost looks like a fox. But it chitters instead. You're not quite sure. It chitters like an insect would. And it actually runs right past you, and you guys kind of stop for a second, not knowing what it is, and it turns and looks at you, and looks up, and you see its jaws go, and it just keeps going.
Maybe we should all keep the sharp eye out.
Okay. That was strange.
You move through probably for the next few hours. From what you can tell, it's hard to gauge time here. There's no sun moving to figure it out. And you find a clear passage to be able to rest. Kind of take a little break, drink some water, eat, and rest before you go.
I looked at Tierney. Tierney, are you gonna...
I hide behind Tierney's head.
Sorry, trying to use these senses of mine. I apologize, I didn't mean to scare you.
Stu changes back.
Are you going to enlarge caution, or do you want us to set up a regular camp?
I kind of peek, seeing that it's safe, and like, regular camp.
Okay. I go off to start seeing if there's, like, wood for me to burn.
As I crawl down terribly and turn back into my elf form.
Okay.
And I'm gonna change back, or try to.
Shrink back down into an elf. Set up.
That's so weird.
Get a fire going to maybe cook whatever you need.
Yeah.
I pull out a ration pack.
Ready for some ration roulette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ration roulette.
And I make sure I sit right across from Lunaris.
Everybody's doing ration roulette, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, we're starting with Dottie.
All right.
Dottie, give me a D4, please.
4.
Okay, give me a D12.
7.
Okay. Lunaris.
Okay, D4.
D4.
Oh, 4.
And D12.
1.
Okay. Tarrant.
4.
Okay.
4.
Terrily.
3.
Okay. D12.
And 6.
Tierney.
1.
Okay.
5.
Stu rolls a 1. And a 10. Okay, so Dottie, you get the enchanted eclair, a decadent eclair filled with creamy custard and drizzled with a glaze made from enchanted chocolate, offering a luxurious and enchanting treat.
Delicious.
You shouldn't have only dessert for dinner.
I hate eclairs.
I love eclairs.
I like eclairs.
I do too.
I don't like the cream filling.
Oh, God.
Luneros, you get the basilisk bisque, a creamy bisque made with basilisk eggs and tender basilisk meat, offering a delicate yet exotic taste with a hint of petrification. You know what a basilisk is?
Snake soup.
Kind of. They're more like lizards, but yeah.
I'm thinking of...
Basilisk.
Okay, I'm thinking of the snake version.
Yeah, basilisk are like, they're pretty close to Komodo dragons.
Okay. I know
Still creepy as fuck.
Probably tastes pretty good.
Actually, yeah, it does sound pretty good. I'm just
It'd be
eating.
like,
I'm
it'd be
just
like
eating.
gator.
Hey,
It'd be like gator.
remember?
I'm never eating gator.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Remember,
Gator is
you wanted to
good.
eat right across from me.
All right, Terrence, you
I'm doing
get
this out of character. I'm doing this out of character.
you get Feywild fricasse. I need to explain that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So fricasse is a savory fried pastry, typically, and it's usually served with some kind of meat inside. So this is a fricasse made with meats and vegetables sourced from the Feywilds. Basically a sandwich, but a very good sandwich. Fricasses are amazing. Terrily. You get blighted breadsticks. Breadsticks baked with flour tainted by blight, offering a crunchy yet unsettlingly tangy taste.
Ew.
Just think of like moldy breadsticks.
Ew.
Like completely moldy.
I'm
No.
terrified.
It's like mushy.
I see
Like
that.
you
and
dip breadsticks in water and then just...
Okay. I see this, and I want to offer the other half of my basilisk bisque to Terrily. Like, yeah, this is probably twice as better than what you're eating.
Tierney. Goblin toe tea. A tea brewed from dried goblin toes, imparting a savory and earthy flavor with a hint of decay. Moldy.
I will share.
I
has
will
meat.
take a sip.
Oh, it has.
Ew.
Make a physical check.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you are lucky.
I got a 1.
But
I got a 6.
they pass their...
Not throwing it up.
They hold it down. Otherwise, you were going to get goblin toe tea in your face.
Ew. Thank you for passing, honey.
And then...
Oh, can I roll that as a disadvantage?
No. Stu gets disgusting delight dip, a revolting dip made from a blend of fermented fish guts, rotten eggs, and spoiled milk.
Ew. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take a Tums now.
I kind of look at everybody's like, do we want to open caution?
Or try new ones?
Or try to... I rummage
I
through
give
my
her another
pack.
ration pack.
No, I rummage through my bag and I try to look for another ration.
Okay.
Say.
So, who wants to redo theirs?
Me.
Okay. Stu will redo his. So we'll do Terry.
I would hope he would.
And Stu. So... Alright. Terry, give me a D4.
Watch it's worse.
A 3.
Watch it's worse.
3 and a D12.
We haven't had a really disgusting one in a
A
long
3.
time.
And then we can flip it
That
around.
smile.
Oh. Shit.
No,
Oh, goddamn.
You got gummies.
Run.
1.
Okay.
1.
11.
1 plus 1 equals 11. Why you fit me up?
And then Stu. God. Okay. 2. And 1.
Hopefully this is better.
Alright. So, Terry.
Oh, God.
You get, like I said, you have gummies. Goblin guano gummies. Gummy candy shaped like droppings, but surprisingly tasty with tangy, fruity flavor. They're just shaped like poop.
Okay.
But they actually...
Where do you come up with this shit?
Tierney.
Oh, God.
What were you saying about a basilisk? Basilisk basil bruschetta.
Ooh.
A bruschetta topped with fresh tomatoes and basil, but with an unexpected crunch from basilisk scales mixed into the toppings.
So
I feel like croutons almost.
So would I have to make a check? Because
No, because the scales are not neat. It would actually probably be really good.
I love a good
bruschetta.
bruschetta. I need to make
Good
it.
Oh,
mozzarella.
bruschettas.
I'm not a fan.
Mozzarella. Then Stu got Feywild flan. A creamy flan infused with exotic flavors from the Feywild, but with a texture that occasionally shifts and shimmers like magic.
What's flan?
Flan is a...
Like pudding?
A custard.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a custard dessert.
Oh, okay.
I eat
Flan's pretty good.
I eat a few of my bruschettas and I hand some to
That's flan.
Linares.
Oh, okay.
So, they just gave you bruschetta.
Oh, thank you.
I eat my gummies and just like I look at them questionably and I take a bite and I was like, oh thank
Yeah,
God.
they're actually really good. They're made with like fresh fruits.
Oh.
They're shaped like the poop emojis.
Yeah, pretty much. So now you guys can. You're assuming it's lunchtime. You can continue on. We'll go ahead and kind of, for sake of brevity, kind of fast forward a little bit. If you want, we can. You can travel a little bit more through day 2, rest for the end of day 2, and then make your way to the spire.
Okay,
If
yep.
you guys choose.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
about right.
let's go ahead and do. If you guys are making camp,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and do another roulette.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, GM, I want to keep, as we're going, I want to, since after reading up on the habits of the Starlight Dragon, I want to see if I'm like looking up and seeing if there's any sign that we're being followed by it, like, because it will observe us.
Make an observation check. I would say you're not in the woods, so no advantage.
Oh! That's a 3.
It jumps out and bites your head off.
Yeah?
No, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Nothing of concern, except for those little fox things and...
I'm avoiding those. I was about to say, what does the fox say? Yeah.
Alright. Dottie.
Okay, my D4 is a 4.
Okay.
My D12 is a 10.
And yes, I just come up with the most random shit for these. Okay, Lunaris.
I wonder what goes through your head when you're coming up with.
3
I
for
usually
the
do it
D4.
at 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm...
3 for the D4.
Okay.
9 for the D12.
Okay. Terrence.
2.
Okay.
1.
Reroll.
2.
2. Terrally.
4.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Reroll a 1.
A 10.
Reroll.
A 4.
Okay. Tierney.
2.
Okay.
11.
Okay, and Stu. 2. 12. Okay. Dottie,
Yeah.
you get... Find it. Zombie zucchini ziti. Ziti pasta baked in a rich tomato sauce with tender zucchini, but with a slightly off-putting aroma that's hard to ignore. Still tastes good, it just smells bad. Lunaros.
Oh boy.
Dragon dung dumplings. Dumplings filled with savory meats and vegetables, but with a hint of an earthy, dragon-like aroma. It's made with meats, not dung. It just smells like dung.
Oh.
And folks, I made these because you actually eat with your nose first.
I'm just... Oh, it tastes delicious, but... How does it smell?
Terrence. You got... Orcish onion rings. Crispy onion rings coated in a savory batter with an extra kick from orcish spices that leave a lingering heat.
Cookbook.
So jealous.
I can make those.
I want to learn how to
I
make
love
bloomin' onions.
I can make bloomin' onions. They're pretty easy. Terrily. You get Harpy Honey Ham. A succulent honey-glazed ham, but with a hint of a sour undertone that leaves a strange taste in the mouth.
Okay. Something that would kill me in real life. Got it.
Yes.
That's 2 people in a row.
Cockatrice. Or, Tierney, you get cockatrice caramel corn. Crunchy caramel corn coated in a sweet glaze, but with an occasional crunch from cockatrice beaks mixed in.
What's a cockatrice again?
The fact that you called her cockatrice.
I know, I was reading.
Cockatrice! Tyranny honeyed what was it?
Beaks. Bird beaks.
Tyranny beaks.
2.
Um,
For the medicine check, 2.
okay, make a physical.
Out of 3.
So, curse you! And cockatrice beaks are hitting you. I'll show you guys what a cockatrice looks like, according to D&D.
I'm just kind of standing there looking at Tyranny. I'm like,
As
you
I'm
feeling
just
okay?
as I'm just holding my
That's
stomach.
a cockatrice.
Mm.
As I'm just holding my stomach, trying not to hurl again.
You've
Tierney?
really got to buy some vegetarian rations. I'm sure you could find some.
Tierney, can you do me a favor?
Mm.
Could you please enlarge caution for me?
My head, I'm just pale at this point. I just shake my head.
Please, I must insist.
And Stu, that we're forgetting to eat, gets gelatinous grape gelato. Creamy gelato with bursts of grape flavor, but with occasional gelatinous blobs that add a bizarre yet intriguing texture.
Gourmet?
It is. He's eating Glormax.
No.
Dad? Where's my dad? He's dead, son.
Wow.
Wow!
I'm just still staring there at Tierney. Please, Tierney, I'm asking very nicely.
I kind of just toss caution out of my bag because I'm like just still holding my stomach, trying not to throw up again.
Okay.
I go in to take a shower and change my clothes.
Okay. If you guys choose to, you can sleep in there since it's open.
Might
Yeah,
as well.
I was gonna say, and I'm also gonna go to the food thing and picture in my mind that I want vegetarian rations, and I'm gonna give them to
Okay.
Tierney. Because it's
Um,
such a simple thing to do now.
It's a good thing I made some of those.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen and just picture like a veggie broth or a veggie soup to help settle my stomach.
And that's where I hand you your veggie rations.
Thank you.
I
Just ask
go to
them
my-
the kitchen, it'll make them.
As I sit at the table, just slowly eating my soup.
I'm gonna sit next to her, making sure she's gonna be okay.
I am going to go to the kitchen and picture an entire giant chocolate cake
Okay. Okay.
and just go ham.
After I shower and change, I go there and I just picture a sliced steak sandwich with cheese on it.
Okay.
I get water and go to my
I do
room.
make sure though when I go to sit, not to be rude, not trying to be antisocial, but I put a respectable distance between the others so that they don't have to see a carnivore chomp down on meat.
They're vegetarian, not vegan.
I'm just trying to be nice.
It's the vegans that are the bad
As
ones.
long as my character doesn't eat meat.
It's the vegans that are the bad ones.
Okay, then I'll just
Vegans
sit-
are the ones that go to hell.
I'll sit with everyone else then.
Yeah, as long as my
I'll
character
be the
doesn't
teacher.
eat meat, they're fine.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to inadvertently make you all uncomfortable.
So you guys eat.
I eat meat.
You
My character eats meat.
shower, rest.
I go and knock, before I go to bed, I go and knock on Stu's bedroom door.
Okay.
Stu?
Yes,
Are you okay?
I'm here.
I know. I'm sorry about your family.
I'm just really busy making some stuff.
If you need help, I can help.
This is stuff I have to do on my own.
Okay. The offer's there.
No answer.
As I slowly make my way to my room.
Okay. Alright, so you guys rest, shower, shave. Well, not shave because
We don't.
none of you are growing hair at this point.
I mean, I can transform and trim my fur if I need to.
Alright, so with that, you wake up the next morning, and just as you're learning that caution or whatever controls it has a sense of humor, because all that it cooks in the morning are rations.
Oh God.
It does have vegetarian rations.
Okay.
So, we're going to do one more round of ration roulette before you go off to the dragon.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
Dottie,
Another 4. My D4 loves rolling 4s today.
okay.
And my D12 is an 8. Is that a campfire noise?
Yes, it is.
That's nice.
Adds that je ne sais quoi. Lunaris,
Okay. 4 for my D4.
okay.
Ugh, 1.
Reroll.
Let's try that. 10.
Okay, Terrence,
2.
okay.
1.
Reroll.
1.
Reroll.
6.
I was hoping for a 2.
I've already done that.
He would have had to reroll. Alright, Taralee,
1.
A 4.
okay.
And an 11.
That's 2 1s.
You guys realize that lower numbers don't matter. I have the bad and good mixed in together,
No.
so numbers don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's still the evil spirit.
I did it for that reason. That way people that roll low don't always get the bad stuff. Tierney, you're rolling on your own thing.
3.
Okay.
3.
Yes, they're loud. Oh.
4. Want me to roll?
No.
I already cursed the dice, so
I don't know about that.
Gotta
Roll
get
a
Pam
12
in.
out of 12.
Gotta get Pam and Will Wheaton to roll dice, see what happens.
I wonder.
The world will explode.
I wonder what would happen.
Will Wheaton, if you ever see this,
I will go on a roll off with you.
I will invite you, play with us, do a roll off, and we'll see who has the worst. Okay.
We also promise not to make too many Star Trek references. No promises.
Star Trek is the one with the lightsabers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dottie, you get cursed cauliflower casserole. Comforting casserole made with creamy cauliflower, but with an eerie cursed aura that leaves a shiver down the spine.
Well, now Dottie has my anxiety disorder.
Lunaris. Spectral spinach salad. A crisp salad made with fresh spinach and vibrant vegetables with a hauntingly light dressing that seems to shimmer with spectral energy.
Kind of poking it.
We should make that dressing.
You don't want that dressing.
Okay.
I'll just kind of poke it and eat it a little.
Terrence.
Yes.
You get the Lich's Lemon Lattice Pie, a tangy lemon lattice pie made with lemons grown in the gardens of a Lich's lair, offering a tart and refreshing dessert with a hint of necromantic undertones.
What kind of liches have...
Sounds good still.
It does?
I love...
What kind of liches are growing lemons?
Not all liches are bad.
It's a good lich.
Wow, way to be racist against liches.
Yeah, wow.
Name me 2 good liches.
I'm a good lich, bitch. Terrily.
Yeah.
You get Goblin Gravy Granola. Crunchy granola custards coated in a savory gravy. Perfect for a hearty breakfast or satisfying snack. Not bad.
No.
What's gravy
Savory
on
granola. I've never heard
you
of
ever
savory
tried
granola.
No, but it's...
You should try it.
We should.
What I
My
know...
sausage gravy with granola.
Ooh.
No. I don't know. That
Like,
kind of... I'm just thinking
we
of
would
like...
make
You
that
might need to
gravy.
like home make the granola
It
because a
just
lot of
says
it's
savory
sweet.
gravy.
Exactly.
Tierney.
Uh-oh.
Goblin Greens Gumbo. A flavorful gumbo made with a variety of vegetables and herbs, but with a twist of goblin seasonings that adds a surprising depth of flavor.
I'm just gobbling it up.
Gobbling it up. I know you didn't
That's
mean to do that.
We call that a Polish ASAP.
And then
Let me have it. Let me just have
Stu
it.
gets luminous lizard lollipops. Lollipops made with glowing lizard tails, offering a sweet and tangy flavor with a mesmerizing glow. He's eating it. It's like, you know those lollipops that have like the scorpions inside? That's what what it is.
I'm eating my gumbo and I'm like, ew.
A
Ew.
1, a 2. The world may never know. To our viewers that are too young
I
to
remember
know
that
that,
commercial.
leave now. If
I
you are
got to
too young
50.
to not know what that is, you are too young to watch us.
I got to 50 before I finally I just bit into it.
Okay, so
Yes, I did count myself.
I'm leaving that alone.
Gonna let it fly by?
I'm gonna leave it alone because
We're too young?
right at this point, yes. Okay, so you guys eat. You're only like maybe an hour away from the spire,
So it's like right up in front of
and
us?
you can see the dragon wrapped around it. So
I turn into my Stellari form.
I morph into Luparrot.
So, you...
Hi, Tierney.
I jump, and is there? I'm assuming there's trees around.
No.
I just jump and hide.
What? It's my breath.
So, you see on this tower this large dragon with a deep navy underbelly and a turquoise back, large scales. He's probably maybe 10,000 pounds. He's a big dragon.
Damn, that's a thick boy.
He's a big dragon. And it sees you. And you can feel the downdrafts kind of push you guys as it... You're kind of noticing that the dragons that don't typically interact with humans or are a little skittish seem to be a little less dangerous from what you've experienced, that this is just coming right up to you and doesn't look like it wants to eat you.
I take off my helmet and kind of like set it by like near caution so I don't lose it, and I kneel down in front of the dragon.
I kneel next to my
Same.
sister.
I kneel down too.
I kneel
And I put
down.
as much distance as I can that is politely acceptable between me and Lunaris.
And you hear in your heads like before, but this dragon doesn't have this... It has a deep tone, but it's almost wispy. Like stars shooting through the sky. What do you seek?
I kind of look over to
You're-
Tierney.
I look to Lunaris and I'm like,
I get up and I take a step forward and it's like, we have come to seek your aid. Some unknown force has unleashed wild, unknown dragons onto us. We seek the aid of ancient dragons from other realms to aid us. We have already enlisted the aid of the dragon of the Mistlands. We've come to aid for yours as well.
Very well. You must prove your intelligence.
I kind of silently cursed. Damn.
are we all hearing this or just... I'm just like...
You're like, God damn it, more riddles.
Yeah.
But you're kind of gaining the understanding that these types of dragons, the one that are reclusives and all of that, it's all about knowledge to them and intelligence. Where maybe the other ones is all about fighting, more aggressive style dragons. I dance across the heavens, a tapestry of lights. I guide the lost and weary through the darkest nights. What am I?
Stars.
I see stars.
It's the North Star.
I kind of
This
like.
thing just, its head keeps
Do you
moving,
guys-
kind of like a snake. Just.
I-
Do you guys
but it's-
agree?
It's nice and thick.
I
I was gonna say
agree.
Steve.
I think
I
it's
mean,
stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I look at the giant dragon compared to me. It's stars.
We all agree on that?
Correct.
Ah, thank God. Oh, thank God.
I am born
yet I bring no heat. I am a beacon of hope, a light in the street. What am I?
I look to everyone else. Light?
Beacon of hope. A beacon of hope what? I'm sorry.
I am born in fire, yet I bring no heat. I am beacon of hope, a light in the street. What am I?
Light in the street.
I guess it's not light.
Kind of look at Stu, who's like, do you have any idea?
You're not Batman for me.
Man-Bat.
Bat gnome.
Because of copyright.
Actually, Man-Bat is part of DC too.
I know. He's a knockoff.
Boy Bat?
Huh?
Boy Bat?
Boy Bats. That probably exists too.
No, actually, it doesn't.
I am Tweety. Instead of Robin.
Tweety is...
I'm Blue Jay.
There we go. Okay.
I think it's pretty obvious.
And that would be...
Here to educate the class?
Born in fire. So it's something that has fire, but does not give off heat. A beacon of hope. A light in the street. So something that lights up the street.
Headlight? Gas lamp.
A lamp?
No cars.
A lamp?
A lamp?
Street lamp.
Maybe.
Oil?
I'm not answering this for you.
Yeah,
I'm giving you. I'm helping you, but
Sorry, folks. No, it didn't break. My foot got caught on the cord.
Searchlight?
I will say somebody has said it.
A
Who said it?
lamp?
Somebody
I say
said it.
lamp.
Only thing I've said is oil, and I don't think I'm right.
Born in fire. Oil.
no, because oil it has heat.
Yeah, if you burn
Yeah.
it, there's heat. God, we're really bad at this.
We are.
You overthink everything.
I mean, it could be a lantern. Like, I mean, that sounds like it.
Candle?
I say
Yeah.
lantern.
It gives
Light.
off
Candle
heat.
would be hot because of the fire.
Mm-hmm.
It gives off no heat. A candle would give off heat.
Do lanterns give off heat?
Not really.
Are lanterns in the street?
I see
Are,
that.
are lanterns in the street?
Yes.
Yeah.
It can be.
Someone already said street lamp. It's probably street lamp.
Okay, I see street lamp.
It was Ben that said street.
Okay. I'll answer. So I turn to the dragon. Why am I French again? We say street lamp.
Correct.
Okay. Phew.
I shimmer and I shine, but I am not gold. I am born from the sun, yet I am never cold. What am
I shimmer and shine, but I'm not gold.
I know this.
I'm
It's
born
heat.
with the sun. No,
I shimmer and I shine.
moonlight. Moonlight. I'm born of the sun. I shimmer and shine, but I am not gold. What was the rest of it?
I am born from the
I'm
sun,
born
yet
in
I
the
am never cold.
sun.
What am I?
Yet I'm never cold.
I'd say
Oh.
heat.
When does heat shimmer and shine?
Oh, the moonlight is a
Heat
desert.
doesn't shimmer and shine.
Shimmer sometimes.
Is it literally
The
just
moonlight
sunshine?
does.
Because it says never cold. Wouldn't that just be the sunshine? Sunlight?
Yeah,
Mm.
I say yeah, sunshine.
I think
Sunlight?
the wording
It says
is
it's
to
never
make us think that it is
so
cold, but
moon-
it's
the
not
moon is
cold.
warm. So it wouldn't be the moonlight.
Well, I mean, sunlight is kind of cold until it
It's
hits.
heat. It generates heat. If the sun beats down here, you get warm.
Someone else can answer.
Yes, I'm not answering this one.
I look up to the dragon like sunlight.
Shit.
You get one more chance before you're my dinner.
I kind of look at Stu. I'm like, oh shit.
Stu ain't helping you.
Fuck.
Somebody said it.
Don't
Moonlight.
Moonlight.
It's not heat, so
Moonlight.
okay.
I look to the dragon like moonlight.
Correct.
What? This is why.
Do you not get why it's moonlight?
No, I really don't, John.
The reason that the moon does not glow on its own. It's the sun reflecting off the moon.
Oh, I see. Now I didn't know that.
It's the sun reflects off the moon, so any moonlight that we get
I
is a
didn't
reflection
pay as
from
much
the sun.
attention in science class as you did, honey. I'm
He's
sorry.
the history person.
Yes,
I'm
thank
the
you.
science person.
I was history and science.
Well, I was only history.
But yes,
Sorry.
so the sun's light reflects off of the moon, which creates moonlight. So therefore, it shimmers and shines. It is born from the sun, yet it's never cold because moonlight can't be cold.
I can tell you anything about the moon landings, but I don't know what makes the moon tick.
They're fake.
Yes, of course
Yeah.
they're fake.
we should do that.
Now, I am a flash of brilliance, a spark in the dark. I am the harbinger of dawn, the herald of the lark. What am I?
I'm a flash of brilliance, a spark in the dark. I'm the harbinger of dawn, the herald of the lark.
Sunrise? Sunrise?
I think so.
Everyone agree?
I mean, that sounds right.
Darren, what do you think?
Sure.
I looked to Stu and like, what do you think?
Do you think it sounds right?
Taryn, why don't you answer this one? You've been quiet this whole time.
I groan in
look up and,
annoyance.
Like, sunset or sunrise?
Which one?
Sunrise.
Correct.
Holy shit.
Now, I give you two choices. Either I come when you call in the time of battle, or you take an egg and raise it as your home.
Kind of look back to everybody and like, I think we should take the egg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My baby needs
I looked at you.
No,
Do you want to answer or do you want me to?
I look up at this massive dragon that's egg, please.
this large clawed wing comes down, and it's this all black egg with sparkles of white in it. Now, take care of it and it breathes on you, and you see this bright light of star beams hit you, and you feel yourselves once again age another year. Starting to get some vocal changes as you begin to hit the puberty level.
I gotta turn it back.
Yeah, all of you change back to your human forms. Now, leave this place.
Goodbye, Dragon. What the hell? You didn't hear that. I rush over to caution.
That was weird.
Turns around. And right on the spiral again, and just wraps itself around. Sleeping.
Okay.
I gently take the egg.
Let's set up a nest, I guess. I can help. I did the last one. We just have to find
let me go get the book.
Yeah.
We can make sure we still have the right nest, a proper nest for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As I'm not letting this egg go.
Okay. So you can set up high in the mountains, as close to the stars as possible. And it will do well, like cliff faces or clefts of mountains. Anywhere that's clear of like light pollution.
Cool.
So
I gently place it where you can see plenty of the night sky. And
okay.
I looked at Tierney. So, are you planning?
As I start making looking for stuff to make.
I guess you've made your choice. I recommend sleeping next to it a few times. Maybe sing to it. Okay, never mind. I'll just take my book that has all the information on this and go back to my room. Goodbye.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go lay with my egg. See if it's progresses.
As I curl around the egg to fall asleep.
Okay. And as everybody kind of settles in for the night, ready to pick your next adventure, your next dragon, that is where we end tonight. So, we want to thank everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode as things begin to progress a little differently, as we do things a little differently. Please, we will see you next time, and please join us next time as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
night.